I got to give credit to Marvel Studios when I see it, Honestly, they can be very creative when it comes to introducing elements or characters or concepts into their basically reimagined universe. And what I mean by reimagined universe, well, the Marvel Cinematic Universe is essentially a reimagining of Marvel Comics. And that's what it really is, because it's a Marvel Cinematic Universe, not Marvel Comics. And a lot of the influence, well, duh, comes from Marvel comic books. So in this case, Captain America 4, or Captain America Brave New World, is coming out in literally 4 days, and I personally have not bought my tickets. However, I do want to see the movie. I don't know if I'm going to be seeing it on Valentine's Day. But one of the creative things that really caught my attention from this movie is the fact that adamantium is being introduced. And it's being introduced in the form of like the buried celestial in the earth that was actually, ended up appearing at the very end of that horrible Eternals movie. So basically what they're making use of it. And finally, after 5 years, they're finally addressing this celestial that's been sticking out of the earth for 5 years. And they're wondering, what's the deal with it, what they're going to do with it. And they found a reason why people are going to be going after it. Well, because they discovered a very valuable resource, a metal that's more durable and more powerful than vibranium. And this movie is basically going to be like this MacGuffin, the adamantium, is going to be basically a geopolitical football for the entire thing. And it's a really creative way to introduce such a thing, which then leads to Project X, which then leads to the bonding of the adamantium to Wolverine. And we're going to be getting our MCU version of Wolverine later on, if not soon. So just remember that the people behind Captain America 4, including the director, which I think speaks on this, has nothing to do with Wolverine, but don't be surprised that at the end of Captain America Brave New World, I can't speak right now, we might get a glimpse at Project X. So, you know how it is with the MCU. These movies are basically kind of commercials to what's to come in the future. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the details now. Just make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel, like, comment, and everything. So Captain America 4 sets up Wolverine's MCU origin. Director confirms. So with Captain America Brave New World, or Captain America 4, adamantium will make its way into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, setting the stage of Wolverine's origin in future storylines. The film will depict adamantium as a newly discovered resource originating from the dead Celestials seen in Eternals. So this discovery will lead to a geopolitical conflict, setting the stage for its role in Project X and Wolverine's transformation. So how will Captain America Brave New World set up Wolverine's origin? And that origin has been revealed. So Captain America 4 director Julius Ona confirmed in an interview with Screen Rant that the adamantium will eventually be a part of Project X and will eventually be a part of the story of Wolverine. The film establishes a new origin for adamantium, revealing that it comes from the dead celestial seen in Eternals. President Thunderbolt Ross describes this discovery as the discovery of Millennium, so triggering global competition for the powerful metal. Ona elaborated, stating, adamantium is much more durable. Adamantium is not like vibranium, which can absorb kinetic energy. He emphasized the global stakes of this resource, adding, adamantium now becomes this resource that could change the world in a way that's very different, because vibranium is something that is really under the purview of the Wakandans. This is why it becomes an amazing geopolitical football in our film. His statement confirms that the Brave New World will set up adamantium as a major element in the future MCU storyline, particularly concerning mutants and Wolverine. The Weapon X program, also known as Project X, is responsible for bonding adamantium to Wolverine's skeleton in Marvel Comics. Ona stated that adamantium's introduction in the MCU is part of a broader effort to incorporate elements from Marvel Comics into reimagined universe. So he remarked, because we haven't had mutants in the past, because we haven't had adamantium, it became such a fun way to surprise audiences with a new sort of vision of what it could be. While Ona is not attached to the X-Men project, his statements suggest that adamantium will play a foundational role in the MCU's mutant saga following Avengers Secret Wars. I just hope, during at least by Avengers Secret Wars, we can have some mutants. I mean, we already have mutants now in Miss Marvel, and Wanda isn't really confirmed to be a mutant, but I think she will be revealed to be a mutant. And mutants do exist now. And also, of course, the forgotten Namor, or should I say Namor, he's also confirmed to be a mutant. He himself addressed himself to be a mutant in Black Panther 2. But hopefully this will be expanded upon by the time Secret Wars rolls around. Then again, I think X-Men or Mutants, the Mutant Saga, whatever, will be its own thing, because right now we're in the multiverse saga. And when that ends, the world, like at least the Marvel Cinematic Universe world, would focus on mutants. And I think we would enter what's called, or at least what I think would be called, the Mutant Saga. And that's going to be a really fun time. There will be probably conflicts around the world involving other superheroes who are not mutants, facing and fighting off mutants. Perhaps we would get, like, the next Avengers movie after Secret Wars would probably be Avengers versus Mutants. That'd be cool. I want to see that adaptation happen on the big screen as well. That's going to be super exciting. But yeah, the world will focus on mutants and how basically people are treating mutants, and that's going to be that's going to create so much conflict, and it's going to be crazy, but it's also going to be super exciting. I can't wait to see it. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Captain America 4 really going to be focused heavily on like adamantium. That's certainly going to be like the major MacGuffin of the movie, where everybody's just pretty much after it. You let me know your thoughts if you're excited to see Captain America Brave New World in theaters, and if you're not going to see it, let me know as well. As always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, click on the bell notifications so y'all don't miss anything. Dislike the video if you did, and I'll see you all in the next comic panel.